What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I want to focus in on the latest Alex Burrows being a little shithead incident, being a fuckboy. I think is what the kids say these days. Jordin Tootoo said he took trash talk too far, making disparaging comments about him and his family. As we all know, Tootoo's had issues with alcohol, and his brother killed himself about 13 years ago. So, yeah, and Burrows always seems to be around this kind of stuff, and always is a victim. No matter what, Alex Burrows is the victim. He every time something bad happens and he's on the ice, he had nothing to do with it. He just there. And Canucks fans still defend this guy. And someone can make the Marchand comparison. I think most Bruins fans accept that Marchand's Marchand. Is he at times tough play to root for? Sure. But Alex Burrows is a disgusting piece of shit human being. I mean, there's no other way to describe it. I mean, he's an insult to the game. He flops around and dives like Regu Gaines, and it was just one of those things that, this just further proves, he's not the kind of guy you want on your team. And Vancouver's going with the youth movement, which I think is smart. A lot of the kids in the organization, whether it's Bo Horvath, Jared McCann, Jake Virtanen, and we talked about it this weekend. Hunter Shinkarik's actually having a good run down in the AHL. They get some exciting young players in the organization. There's no need to have a buffoon like this out there, and being an embarrassment to the team. I mean, it really and truly is one of those things where you look at a guy like that and you say to yourself, why do you employ that guy? And it's just one of those. If Jordin Tootoo gets that upset over it, the guy that's been in the league for 12 years now, it was pretty bad. And again, he has had well documented personal struggles and obviously some family issues. So it's just to have a guy like Burrows come in and be disparaging about that is wrong. And I hope he further shines the light on it. And I think I hope for the sake of Vancouver they move him out of town. I mean, just really, he's 34. His productivity isn't what it used to be, and he was honestly for a while there. He was a great story. East Coast League, ended up on a line with the Sedins, did some pretty good things, and now it's like I think he's just more of a liability than an asset. And getting rid of him, I think would serve the organization pretty well. But I'm probably gonna get lambasted on the internet for coming out against such a upstanding citizen as Alex Burrows, because Vancouver Canucks fans, as much as I've kind of grown up and respect them a little more than I did in 2011, I respect them a lot more. They still have an inferiority complex about when they get called out for diving or for their players acting like assholes. And it's one of those things. You got to gain some credibility, then join the movement and call out Alex Burrows. But whatever. Anyway, that's like an episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.